वेलकम टू सेकेंड एपिसोड ऑफ एमएसएमई टॉक शो। आज हम विजिट कर रहे हैं एमएसएमई कंपनी सुरेश इंडू लेजर्स प्राइवेट लिमिटेड के प्लांट में। उस प्लांट में विजिट करने के पहले मैं आपसे शेयर करना चाहता हूँ बहुत ही इंस्पायरिंग स्टोरी उनके फाउंडर स्वर्गीय डॉक्टर सुरेश शाह के बारे में। डॉक्टर सुरेश शाह इंडिया के पहले लेजर साइंटिस्ट हैं और मैं बोल सकता हूँ कि वो इंडिया के ट्रूली पेट्रियोटिक इंडियन लेजर साइंटिस्ट रहे, क्योंकि उनका मेक इन इंडिया इनिशिएटिव में बहुत बड़ा योगदान रहा। आज हम जो सुन रहे हैं, आज हम देख रहे हैं कि गवर्नमेंट का इनिशिएटिव मेक इन इंडिया और मेक इन इंडिया को बहुत प्रमोट किया जा रहा है। इसकी कल्पना डॉक्टर शाह ने आज के कई दशकों पहले कर ली थी। लेज़र साइंस का इन्वेंशन 1960 में हुआ। ये बहुत ही नया टेक्नोलॉजी था। डॉक्टर शाह शुरू से ही पढ़ाई में बहुत होशियार रहे। बहुत ही साधारण से गरीब परिवार से बिलोंग करते थे, जहाँ 3 वक्त की रोटी मिलना ही बहुत बड़ी उपलब्धि होता था उस समय उनके लिए। वहाँ से लेकर वो पढ़ाई करते गए। जितने भी उनके बीच में अड़चने आई उसको क्रॉस करते हुए वो अपनी पढ़ाई करते रहे। उन्होंने बीएससी फिजिक्स किया, वहाँ से उन्होंने एक टीचर की नौकरी करी, वहाँ पर भी उन्होंने रिसर्च का काम जारी रखा। फिर उन्होंने एमएससी फिजिक्स और फाइनली पीएचडी करने पुणे आए। पीएचडी करने के उन्होंने 8 साल लगे। बहुत आसान नहीं था, संसाधनों की बहुत कमी थी। इसमें इस जर्नी में उनका सपोर्ट उनकी वाइफ ने बखूबी किया और वो भी उस समय के हिसाब से बहुत दूरदृष्टि रखती थी। इंदुमती शाह के बारे में बोल सकते हैं कि वो एक कंजर्वेटिव फैमिली में एक मॉडर्न वुमेन थी और अपने समय के हिसाब से बहुत आगे की सोच रखती थी। उनके ही सहयोग से, उनके सपोर्ट से मिस्टर शाह लंदन जाते हैं, जहाँ उनको एक जॉब मिलती है, हाई पेइंग जॉब मिलती है वहाँ के प्रेस्टीजियस कॉलेज इंपीरियल कॉलेज लंदन में। वहाँ कुछ समय 6 साल एटलीस्ट काम करते हैं, बट उनके मन में कहीं ना कहीं रहता है कि मुझे अपने देश के लिए कुछ करना है और अपनी जॉब छोड़ के वापस इंडिया आते हैं। और 1990 में अपनी वाइफ के साथ वो कंपनी को स्टैब्लिश करते हैं जिसका नाम वो रखते हैं सुरेश इंडू लेजर्स प्राइवेट लिमिटेड। सुरेश इंडू लेजर प्राइवेट लिमिटेड SIL ब्रांड इंडिया की पहला लेजर मैन्युफैक्चरिंग कंपनी रहा है। आज वो इंडिया का पहला लेजर मैन्युफैक्चरिंग कंपनी से इंडिया का नंबर 1 लेजर मैन्युफैक्चरिंग कंपनी बन चुका है। ये बहुत ही एक इंस्पायरिंग जर्नी है और हमें बोल सकते हैं कि मिस्टर शाह एक ट्रू रोल मॉडल है हमारे इंडियन इकोनॉमी के लिए, MSME सेक्टर के लिए, और हम उनकी सक्सेस स्टोरी को सेलिब्रेट करते हैं। वो एक ट्रू इंडियन पेट्रियोटिक लेजर साइंटिस्ट रहे और उनका योगदान इस लेजर टेक्नोलॉजी में बहुत बहुत इनवैल्यूएबल है। आप चलिए हम विजिट करते हैं उनके प्लांट। हमारे साथ है मिस्टर संजय शाह, डायरेक्टर ऑफ सुरेश इंडू लेजर्स प्राइवेट लिमिटेड। सर, आपका स्वागत है इस एमएसएमई टॉक शो में।
थैंक यू वेरी मच।
सर, आप हमें इस लेगेसी जो आपने क्रिएट किया है, आपके फैमिली और आपके जो फाउंडर डायरेक्टर रहे हैं डॉक्टर सुरेश शाह जी ने, उस लेगेसी की इमोशन जो कनेक्टेड है SIL के साथ, उसके उस जर्नी के लिए हमें लेके जाइए साथ।
ओके, सो इज इट इंग्लिश इज ओके और ओके? So my father, Dr. Suresh Shah, he started this company in 1990s. He was a doctorate in physics, and he did his PhD from Pune University. Then he went to Imperial College of Science, London. There he was a research scientist, and then he went to multiple countries, and he did a lot of research in lasers and laser technologies. And in 1990s, as he was very passionate about his country and very patriotic man, he came back to India and started this company called Suresh Indu Lasers Private Limited.
So how was the initial struggles? Because I have also gone through the story of Dr. Suresh Shah. That initial 15-20 years were not so easy.
Yeah, it was very tough. Actually, I used to tell my father that he has come in a wrong country, in a wrong time, and in a wrong community. Yes, he was in wrong place also because Pune as a that time didn't had any laser manufacturing company, and yes, it was a tough time being in Pune and starting a laser company. It was the wrong community also because he was Jain, and our Jain community, everybody is traders. So, and my father being a scientist, nobody knew that what is the real advantage of laser technology. If we used to show them some optical part and we used to say it's a 2 lakh rupees part, they used to joke on us. So yes, it was a very difficult time we started with. However, we, as I told you, that we was he was a patriotic person, and he had the roots from RSS. So he fought back and he started making laser kits and optics for the scientific field. And we just the technology we had was for manufacturing laser cutting machines with laser source from his own, but still we could not push it because of multiple reasons. And then we made kits which were like laser interferometric kit, laser diffraction kits, which were used for PhD or people who are doing PhD or in physics labs or in defense like BRC, or people needed some optical setup for making their experiments. So he started with that. And further, we were also young. He had four siblings, so they wanted to get, they all were in the age of getting married. So that was also one of the pressure which he had. And further, till 1996, he had a very like tough times manufacturing laser systems in India. But in 1996, we started with manufacturing of laser marking machine, and then it clicked in the market, and then we were able to grow our company nicely. So these are the initial stages. I can tell you that laser technology, no customer or customer not believing on Indian company manufacturing
Maybe
laser
he was
technology.
way ahead of himself.
We were way ahead of, he was way ahead of the market, yes, and the time.
Indian market was also
And
developed.
yes, and the
So,
ecosystem
there was
was,
a market like medical
there were medical
diamond
industries.
industry.
Diamond industry was just started in 1998. It just started in 1998 for laser sewing machines. For there, they were started in 1996, 98, then that period. And there were also like, there were huge elephants, like the one laser system used to come for a crore, and there were very few buyers for that
I read that
technology.
you were able to sell the laser marking machine at around 25 lakhs, 30 lakhs, same machine which MNCs used to sell at around
A crore, yes. So we had a problem that we knew everything. We could make a machine at a very good cost, but the laser technology had such a huge value that nobody wanted to buy an Indian machine. They wanted all their foreign systems. So to convince a customer to buy a product from us was a very difficult task. So I still remember that we used to get a PO like, okay, we want to give you a purchase order, but we will not give you any payments. We will use the machine for 6 months, and then we will pay you around 40%, and then we will pay you around after 1 year we'll pay you the balance amount. So this was the first initial customers who wanted to take risk with us, but they didn't want to pay us. So this was the time there, and uh, very tough time. We can tell you that banking system was
how do you manage
slow.
funds initially? The banking
Oh,
system
we
was
had
slow.
to get funds from our. So, firstly, we never took salaries for our own. So, we had the minimal expenses at our home. We, our friends and families helped us a lot for everyday need, or any need for expanding. And whatever money we used to earn in the year end, we used to put 100% of money in the company again. This is how we did for nearly 10 to 12 years. We also had a very, uh, I think, getting good people is very important. So that time we had one of our chartered accountant which was misguiding us a lot, and he was every time keeping the company on threat. So threat means before the if you get a bad person in your team, and he is not knowledgeable or he is not confident on the company itself, everything collapses. So in 19 that went through 1996 to 1998, and then we decided to change our chartered accountant, and then we had really a good time from that
Great.
moment. Yeah.
So, friends, I would just like to share with you the fact that Dr. Suresh Shah was the first laser scientist of India. He founded the first laser manufacturing company of India.
Yes.
Number one the first manufacturing company of India, which has become the number one laser manufacturing company of India today.
Yes,
So
it is
congratulations for
somehow
achieving this feat.
true, but not completely. My father made his first laser when he was in Pune University, I think 1972-73, and that time there were very few companies or government organizations that they were investing in lasers, and their budget was around say 50 crores to make a laser, and my father made the laser without a budget. He used his own money to make a laser. To make that laser, he had to get raw material from loan. On loan means from other departments like Pune University. There is a department. Bhabha Atomic Center. There is a department. And there were multiple department. IAC. There was Indian Institute of Science. There was the optical division. So he used to go everywhere. He used to say that, okay, I will manufacture, I will build my part. You just have to give me a lab setup, and I will make my part, and I go. So he made each and every part to make that laser, and finally, with the help of some good friends in Pune University, he could make that laser, getting most of the material on loan, so that once his experiment is done, he has to give back all the material back to those people. And then in 1980s, he made his second laser in Arbani Orlicon. So he made his 100-watt CO2 laser, which is one of the most popular laser in laser industry. He made in 1980s that time. So yes, I can proudly say that what Dr. Shah achieved is not known to many people, and we are very proud. And this is the driving force what we have, that even after having not having any resources, if you have the willpower to make something, you can make it.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And he was a true patriotic because after so much of hardship, he was able to get a job in London, high paying job, and he left that job
Yes.
to come back to our country,
Yeah.
to serve our country.
Yeah. We knew that when he left the job, he had a salary of nearly Indian currency level in 1990s. I'm telling you, around 2 lakh rupees per month.
Oh,
And he was asked in UK with his from his professor Shah, why you are going? You know what decision you are taking? He said that yes, I know what decision I'm taking. The UK government also sent some venture capitalists to my father to talk with him and ask him to start a company in UK rather than in India. But he chose the hardest way. I still use sometimes some emotional decisions weren't done by Dr. Shah. But I feel, as I told you in the start, that the country, the people, the ecosystem was not ready to accept such scientists. There are many scientists like these scientists in India who have suffered a lot, still suffering, but they don't have the willpower to become an entrepreneur.
yeah, no, not everybody can
Yeah.
achieve the feat which Dr. Shah achieved. And when he decided to start a company, he named the company Suresh
Yeah.
Indu Lasers Private Limited. So Indu,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
comes from your mom.
yeah, yeah.
Indu
Actually,
Matisha.
it was as you know, when you register a company, we have to give three options, and our chartered accountant, he filled the form. So we gave three names, two names actually. One was laser interferometrics, and one was quantum scientific. And the third name was not getting suggested, so our chartered accountant wrote the name Suresh Indu Lasers Private Limited.
But I think it was meant to be.
Yeah, it
Because
was
Indu
meant to be.
Matisha also had
Yeah. It was meant
very
to be.
important role
Yes.
in the
Yeah,
grounding
both
the
of
system,
them.
the kind of support
Yes,
she provides,
yes,
the kind of value systems she has inculcated
Yeah.
in the children like you.
Yeah.
So you are carrying forward the legacy right now.
Yeah, of course we are.
And I'm sure you have trained
Yeah,
hard.
yeah,
Even
we are.
Bhagwan, Shah.
Yeah, earlier we used to find very awkward that we have my father, mainly my father, not me, but my father, that he has started the company's name chosen by the ROC was Suresh Indu Lasers Private Limited. But I can tell you that when we are now grown and we know, if you see Germany, if you see US, all the developed companies, most of them use their family name or the first name as a company name. So you have Muller, you have Trumpf, you have so many companies,
All
and
these are
they are
family
all
names.
family names. So the person who starts the company, he keeps his name. So it is normal in developed countries. India, it should be there. Yes, why not? It's a very pride to be whatever my father did, his name will be every time there. So it's
Now
a
SI is a brand.
it's a
Everybody knows it. In at least in the manufacturing industry,
Yes.
and I'm sure in all banking industry as well.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
all
yeah.
banking industry are allowed to fund machines manufactured by
Yeah,
SI.
yeah. So
So, sir, I think since from 1990 till 2005, it was a struggling phase, little bit. But 2005, I think the automobile industry was growing up in Pune. That was a changing phase, maybe.
yeah, since from 1998, in fact, the things changed a lot, and they were moving with good speed, and there were a lot of uh, uh, inquiries. Even if the market was small, there were a lot of inquiries, and we were able to develop our business, say, in multiple stage. Uh, yes, it was till 2005. It was still a struggling, but still we could survive. We didn't have to. We couldn't have investments in the plant or like a capital investment. But yes, we could survive, and we could have a expansion, a little bit of expansion.
So I met you first time, I think, in 2014. At that
Yes.
time, you were doing a turnover somewhere around 20 crores, 20 odd
Yes,
crores.
yes.
Now we are soon crossing a turnover around 200 crores.
Yes.
So
So
this exponential growth in last 7 8 years
yes.
has
So
been.
this was I can tell you that if you have if you plow a seed and initial stages to develop to a tree which will give food, it can be more. Like a mango tree takes 10 years or 12 years to have the first fruit. So this is like that. That there is some struggle time, or there's a development time. I'll say it's not a struggle time. It's development time. You get your people, you get your team, you get your techniques rightly done. You have your marketing things in place. You have the acceptance from the market. All these things take time. But once you are in the right direction, you go with the right mentality. You are customer centric. You don't try to means you see to it that your customer is making money because of your machines, and then of course that tree will be giving many fruits. It's like if you it's natural, everything comes from nature, and this is also a part of grooming, for initial stage grooming. So like a baby gets born, immediately it needs 10 years, 12 years to get developed, or 18 years to get developed, and then he starts earning on himself. Yes, so it's a very important time, and we don't regret it actually. I think it was the best time. Me, my brother, we learned a lot of technology. We got our fundamentals right for a very high tech field, and I can say that that was the best time, in fact. So even if we didn't make a lot of money, we had a lot of knowledge, and today, whatever we are, it is because of that 15 years of struggle. It is because of that.
So struggle is necessary.
It's very necessary. If you get easy money, you get carried away, and you might think business is like gaming, and you might fall in a trap. Not many are lucky in these types of technology.
No, I can say, sir, you are a second generation handling the business. Even the third generation entered into this business.
Yes. So,
So how you are inculcating this value system in your family?
So we are a joint family. Me, my father expired last year because of cancer. But my family is a joint family. We all stay together. My brother has two sons. The eldest one did his masters in physics from Sussex University, and he is now handling production in the company. And my elder daughter, she has done uh, computer science engineering, and right now she's getting some experience in US, but she'll come back. Then we have another two kids who are also getting educated. One is in chartered accountancy, and another is doing a mechanical engineering in Hof University in Germany. So they are getting ready. Two are ready. Two are getting ready. And my wife also works in the company.
Yes,
She's
I
a
can.
CFO of the company, and my brother, of course, takes
So you
care
have
of
in-house
all the.
CFO.
Yeah, we have good in manpower in house, and that is our driving force. So this whole, not even I'll not be limited to my uh, family also. Some of our employees or my colleagues, they have dedicated their life to this company. So, namely Mr. Deepak Pundlek or Profil Joshi or Santosh Bhadoria and some of our colleagues, they have given a huge time for this company, and they are a part of the family. And I feel that when the good people and the right people there, you work together, things are very difficult to stop them. The negativity to stop them cannot win against that. So I feel that we are quite lucky to have a lot of family people in within us. Yeah.
So, sir, one question that in this MNC dominated market, where no usually like rightly told that Japan, Germany, all these developed nations usually hold this technology initially, and then mostly the your competitors are MNCs companies located in Japan or Germany maybe. So, how what strategy you are applying so you are able to compete them in the Indian market
Oh,
or in the export market as well?
yeah, it is mostly about having most of the P's with you. So you should have most of the process, you should have most of the patents, you should have most of the patience, you should have most of the patriotism. So it is most of the P's you should have. It's not like you should not think of competition on that part. Mainly the multinational companies who have worked for 40 years or 100 years old companies, they have been what they are because of the process and the discipline what they have in their company. And we I don't take it as a competition at all. We know there is a really a really simple way that you keep your processes developing, you keep your passion going on, you keep your patience, you keep your uh, uh, patents, you have your own patents. So all these things are extremely important for your company to compete. Of course, they have a brand name, and the local companies really have like mm, I can say that they struggle with it. But then we have a great prime minister, and you know, local to vocal, what this government has done for in last 8 years for this country is
So you believe that the Make in India initiative of this
yes,
government is
absolutely. Everybody knew that we are the country of very powerful and very knowledgeable people. 1.3 billion population. We have most of the US big enterprises run by Indians, so there was no problem about the knowledge, the but there's someone to say, okay, be that the country believes in, and I salute really I salute the Prime Minister Narendra Modi for giving the slogan of local, vocal to local, and make in India, and you can see his path. You will find it every step he has taken since he has become a prime minister to drive this country and make this country really a leader, which was this emotion was missing.
so great to see to listen directly from a company which is a symbolic of Make in India.
Yeah.
Appreciating the government initiative.
Yeah. Absolutely. I can. Yeah, COVID had come, and this government gave COVID fund to all the industries. Right? It was something where the industry could have died, but this government has really made taken care of the industry very well.
And sir, what advice you give to young entrepreneurs nowadays? No, everybody coming up with ideas, looking for funds. So the initial stage only.
No,
I think you
actually,
give
I'll say that the young people are very dynamic. They don't like to lose time. They don't want to unnecessary slag with things which are not moving ahead. And the young people should have the right intentions. Yeah, and I feel we have to change to their pace. I see the young team in my company also. They just want challenges. Of course, there are bad apples, there are good apples, but I'm talking only about the people who really want to work. And I can say that the passion with them, the technology what they are using, the smartness what they have is amazing. And I'm sure about it that they will make multi-folds. They will take this country ahead.
it's the last question, sir. How you are planning to carry this legacy of SIL a legacy of more than I think 45 years, 45 years, and a legacy of which was created and founded by company founded by your father, Dr. Suresh Shah. So how what is your vision? What is your next plan? You will come from scratch till a turnover around 200 crores this financial year.
Yeah.
What next step?
Oh, so this is there's no plan. So the plan is very simple. Is a single liner. Uh, I want to become a laser manufacturing company which is the best from India for the world. So I want to win the. I have done a good work in India. Now I want to take this legacy worldwide.
Make in India to make for world.
Make for world, yes. Make in India for the world. And this is a journey. Yes, there will be ups, downs, everything. But yes, the singular motive is that to make this country, this company, one of the best company in India in laser manufacturing, and we should have a good share in the international market for India.
Fantastic. Thanks for your time, Mr. Sanjay Shah. We really appreciate your dedication and your commitment towards this organization, towards this Make in India initiative. And we sincerely believe that whatever you are dreaming will come true.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, and we really want to appreciate your hard work.
I can also say Find Destination has done a lot of work for us, and they are very nice people. Mainly Rakesh, I can tell he is a hardly committed guy. He is customer centric. He wants to save money for the customer. He will not give you a wrong impression or a wrong suggestion. Whatever, and I wish Find Destination a very good luck.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.